Hey, Mamacita, how are you? Ah, you're still hot. Wow. Oh man, that fever's not breaking. Let me put another blanket on you. Okay. I'm so sorry you're not feeling well, mamita. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do what I used to do when you were young, and just tell you on the fly story, bedtime story. Yeah. It was a moonlit night, much like it is tonight. And there was a young boy sitting outside looking up into the stars, into the sky. And just for a moment, it seemed like the world just stopped. His problems, the issues, relationship issues he had, the bills he owed, everything just stopped for a moment as he stared into that sky, into that dark sky, illuminated by the moon and the stars. He was captivated by the beauty of everything he saw around himself. He realized that life is more than about stuff. Life is more than just about getting all the toys, and whoever has the most toy wins. Sometimes it's about taking a good look about the beauty that is around. Like you. Just like you. What a privilege it is to be your dad. From the very first moment that I saw you. I remember in that hospital, that soft skin, those little tiny fingers. Yeah. That first cry. Oh my goodness. I knew I was in for it. You've made me pay. But in a good way, of course. My life has been enriched because of being your dad. So I wish you nothing but the best. I'm so proud of you. I hope you feel better real soon. Yeah, we remember when we got you home, and your brothers and sisters, they just ran to you, hugged you, kissed on you. And yet, wow, you guys are still strong, and your relationship's still beautiful. I mean, you've had your moments, don't get me wrong. You've had your moments, but anyway. Well, before I let you go for the night, I got one more story to tell you, Oh, man. Sorry, mamita. It's been a long day at work, and yeah, Sorry I couldn't get here a little bit earlier, but yeah. Anyway, you remember I told you that there was one weekend that I went to go spend with my aunt in Brooklyn, New York, right? And we went to Coney Island. It was 4th of July. And I remember going out and the beach that was there. Well, I mean, goodness, the waves. They were large, they were fierce, but they were so much fun. And I don't know, I think I was, how old was I about that time? I think probably about 10 or 11 years old, probably. Yeah, I think something like that. But so anyway, I went out there and I was just like body surfing in that sea. It was beautiful. I was having so much fun. And my aunt she said, I'm gonna take you to see the fireworks. I'm gonna take you to the carnival. They had like rides and stuff like that, and I was really looking forward to it. And but we were out there in the water, and I was having a blast. And all of a sudden, I came back to the sea. Back to the land, to the area where my aunt and my cousins were, and I could not find my aunt and my cousins. What happened was the current started pulling me, and I didn't realize it. And because I was out there for so long, slowly but surely the current was moving me further and further and further away from my family. And, well, what ended up happening was I went to a lifeguard and I told the lifeguard, hey, I'm lost. When I told the lifeguard that I was lost, he brought me to this depot and they had other kids too that were lost, so I wasn't the only ones. And I guess your parents or whoever your guardians are, they know to go to this certain place in order to be able to find any lost kids. And I got in some trouble that day. And my aunt, God bless her. She's doing well, but we still laugh about that incident. But yeah, I just wanted to share that funny story because it's so relevant to life, isn't it? You know, sometimes the things that seem so fun and you're doing them and you think you're accomplishing something, and yet it's just pulling you further and further and further away from what really matters, from your family, from your loved ones. And it isn't until finally you reach out for help. That you can then get brought back to safety. You know, I've determined that I'm not going to work as hard and as long because I want to be here for you guys. I'd rather spend more time with my family than work double overtimes and triple overtimes. And so even if I don't get the latest and greatest new car or whatever, I'm going to make that sacrifice for something better.